This is probably one of the hardest fights ever in the history of Forever. But I like Helios so very much. I don't know why, I just do. I mean, all he is a balloon, so... I like balloons. I suppose that's one thing to like about him. Other than that, he's not, like, super extraordinary or anything, I suppose. I could have put that elsewhere, I know. That's the thing about this game, is anytime, like, you look at something, you look at it a completely different way. Like, I'll look back at myself, I'll hit, like, replay, and I'll look back at myself and be like, dude, you could have done this, you could have done that, why didn't you do this? It's amazing, like, well, not really amazing, how many different ways you can just go about this game. You can go left, you can go right, and you can go sideways. That just foiled my kitchen sink, you son of a tater tot. Licking buffalo asshole through a straw. I don't think these insults are very working with a monotone voice. I feel like it's all monotone. Keep in mind, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. I'm just keeping calm. Inside voice, Betty. Who's Betty? Oh man, if that had landed on that other piece, I would have been pissed as hell. Stop doing that! Entertainment is from fails. Unless it's like overdone, then it's not funny. You shouldn't ever fake fails either. That's gay. I think fails are funny in doses. Like, enough of it is funny, but if you overdo it, then it can get boring. And I have no problem with showing fails. I'm man enough to be like, hey, I fucked up. But after a while, it's just like, it doesn't feel funny anymore. It's like, alright, we get it, you suck, move on, get some progress done. Because that's my #1 thing with videos, is like, making sure I get progress. It's like, if I didn't get progress, I didn't really achieve anything. Hey, don't make a noise at me. That's what it sounded like, almost. He did a mouth fart. There we go, look at a guffaw. It sounded like I said guffaw. I probably did say guffaw. It's like guffaw, but with fall. That was dumb. Now I don't want to talk about what I was saying. I was talking about what I was doing. I put that there, and I shouldn't have put it there. And I pointed as if you could see it. This is really nothing more than just a rant from me, isn't it? But hey, it's commentary, right? If you're entertained, I am happy. Because that means I'm doing something. I should put that there. Well, we can put it elsewhere. For the moment, we can just do this. Mario says, yeah, he's happy about it. He's like, I did it! Like Bomberman. I did it! That was the worst thing I've ever done, and I should never repeat it. And I'm pretty sure someone is thinking that out there, too. Like, JCR, you're an embarrassment to society. Don't reproduce. I think that's one of the most common, yet mean insults you could say to someone. Don't procreate, please. One of you is bad enough. It's so generic, but it's also so common. My sister would say that to me. She'd be like, you should never repopulate. I'm like, well, what if I want a successor? I need someone to carry on the family name of doing nothing. If that was a family name, that'd be one hell of a thing people would enjoy. I mean, people in the family. Everyone else would hate him. They'd be like, you don't do anything. You'd be like, damn right I don't. My family has a bit of a thing like that. Like, it's not intentional, I don't think, but like... One thing I've noticed is, like, everyone in my family has had some tie-in with, like, bartending in the military. My dad was a bartender, my mother was a cocktail waitress. I think my sister, yeah, one of my sisters was a bartender. That guy's kicking my ass, holy hell, dude. Alright, alright. And then, my sister's in the military, my grandfather's were. I'm about to lose, dude, holy hell. Well, damn. Hurry up. Yeah, at this point, I guess it's like whatever means necessary. I mean, there's still hope, just very, very little of it. Very, very little. Oh my god. Edge of your seat action, anybody? This man's gonna do it. It's not right. Come on. Give me a yellow. Oh! Ooh! 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 That was the most unreasonable noise I've ever committed. But that was amazing. I did it. Whew. Awesome. Now here's the interesting thing though, is if you do this on easy mode, excuse me, it's actually just a fight against Hammerbot himself. But on any other difficulty, you fight everybody. So I thought that was kind of weird, but not really. I suppose it's more challenging, although I don't find it as super challenging. The only real thing I could find it as a challenge is maybe like the fact that your combos don't go as far, but I mean, then again, no one's does. So, plus it doesn't always land on you either, unless you're me, then Dr. Mario hates you in some sort of fashion. And it plots against you. So I mean, there's that, but in other words, I don't really think it's like a huge difficulty step. I could put that there, that'll work. Oh, my voice cracked. I hate that, it's so immature when your voice cracks. But then again, like, Chugga's voice cracks, so it makes me feel better about myself. I'm like, see, he has problems being a man too. And he makes fun of himself for it too, so it's like, alright. It could be so much worse, I could be Chugga. Except Chugga has lots of fangirls under the age of 10. I don't know if that's something I would want to have or be known for, but hey, whatever strikes the man's fancy. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. That'd be kind of bad if it did. I like how this topic is just like strayed from one thing to another. Also, how, well, more than likely we're on part 2, possibly 3, and there was never a hello, goodbye. We're just going on and on. I'm aware of things before I even know it. Except I don't know what to do with this. So I'm just gonna put it there, because that'll solve all of these problems. Well, that's 2 people retired, which just leaves it down to me and Mad Science-Stein. Which actually means you don't face Mad Science-Stein, like, at all, aside from this little 4-way fight. Same with Hammerbot, so if you don't do it on easy, you don't fight Mad Science-Stein at all, thinking about it. I also thought Science-Stein was kind of funny, but I like it because it's different. So it's almost like they're making fun of his name, I suppose. There's that. I don't know why I make those noises. I get made fun of it, like, kind of. People will be like, was that a moan? I'll be like, no, shut up. They're like, you fascinate me. I'm like, I bet I do. I had to sit there in silence to watch the pills race downward. Don't do that to me, please. I hate when they give you pills you don't like, can't do anything with it. I mean, I know it's not intentional, but it's just like, man, that sure would be useful if I could find a use for it. This could be better in some other situation, just not this one. And I'm rather sure it's like set up a certain way. I don't know how it is. Like, I imagine everyone always ends up with the same pills. But it's also random, so it's like, well, you don't know what's gonna be next. I don't know. I should possibly look into that. And probably look into maybe getting a yellow piece, because as you can clearly see, I don't need any blues or reds, sir. Thank you. I'll get to just do this. I still need yellow. Not blue. Blue's not a yellow. Those don't even look similar. Oh, that was an unintentional combo. Because I have to brag about it. Because it makes me cooler. Well, that worked out well, too. Now all we need is red. But of course now they're gonna give me yellow and blue still. Still blue. I never understood when I was younger how Blue was a female dog in Blue's Clues. I mean, that's a stupid thing to say, but when you think of Blue, you think boy, and that guy's a faggot, so I'm just gonna do this instead. But like when I was little, oh, fucking hell, you idiot! When I was little, I was like, Blue's boy. Why is Blue a girl? I don't know, it just didn't make sense to me. I mean, it does now. Yeah, it's a weird random thing. And then Magenta is a boy. Blue's a girl, Magenta's a boy. I don't fucking know. Alright, well this is it. I'll either make it, or I'll lose it at the last minute. I've gone without losing so far, so if I lose this, I've blown the chance of the secret ending. But if I make it, then yay. I have redeemed my family name. Because in the camcorder one, I didn't actually do this with Mario. I did it with Wario, but I never succeeded with Mario. I don't remember what part I failed at, but I know I failed. I think I might have hit redo, although I try to resist. I mean, you can always keep trying. Quitting isn't any fun. There we go. I like how that noise almost sounded like I got hurt. Again with the noises. Do that. There we go. Then do that. Then don't do that. We could do this. Except now I don't know what the hell to do. Stop it! You're right lucky that missed. Well, I wouldn't really say he is, I'd say more or less I am. Still, if that had, like, hit on top of those blues, I would have to beat him up. With my fists. What else would you beat him up with? My feet. My sister made fun of me not long ago. She's like, let me see those guns! Because I'm, like, really, really thin. But she says I'm strong. I don't think I'm strong. I think she's just weak instead. That's the only real thing that makes sense. I never thought of myself as strong, so it always threw me off when people like, oh, be a big strong boy and help me with this. I'm like, are you on crack? Have you seen me? Are you sure you're not looking in the other direction? But then again, also my dad told me, like, he always thought the same thing of himself, like, when he was in the military and stuff, like, he was getting bigger, but he still saw himself as, like, incredibly twig and all that shit, so... Who knows, maybe it's like a psychological mind game, maybe I'm ripped and just don't know it. Except I don't believe that, I believe that's crap. That'd be cool if it was. I always strive to be that. I know it's kind of a sad thing. It just never made sense to me how girls could like anything that's like a twig. I know I'm resisting it. But yeah, I never processed in my mind as correct. It's like, oh, well, I don't care. Well, it's like, well, how the hell do you not care when everyone else does? And it's like, I'm wrong, apparently. Like I said, this whole Dr. Mario thing's just a big, huge rant. But you know what? I'm alright with it. Whatever keeps commentary going, as Josh Jepson said, whatever comes out of your mouth, roll with it. Some commentary is better than nothing. Plus, NCS will take sometimes to, like, just tell stories. So, I kind of like that style of commentary. I like the idea. It's like being different in a way. I could have put that elsewhere. Because, I mean, I don't want to be like a tour guide when I'm doing commentary. Be like, we put this here, we can go over here, and off to your left you'll see this here. No, that's not me. Stop doing that, please. Like, it should be relevant to the game, yeah, definitely. I just don't want to OD it. And OD is one of the few things I'll actually spell. Like, I don't like when people say BRB or anything, or OMG. But I'll say OD. Not sure why that is, thinking about it. But I don't know. I just have. Can I, like, get something useful? Because I don't like how high up that is, because that could be very, very bad in a matter of seconds. Okay, alright, that's fine. We could do this. Oh, poop. I was wondering why it wasn't falling. I'm like, is it gonna go yet, or... Alright, go there. He's winning. Crap, 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 crap. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking. And as you notice, these things get faster and faster, so it gets harder to think. You gotta think quick. On your feet. Get on your feet. Get on your hands and knees. You're under arrest. For the possession of whitey tighties. That was a joke we had when we were younger. I don't remember what it was, but I thought it was hilarious and stuff then. Like, one of my friends was like, "You're under arrest for the possession of whitey tighties," and I just found that hilarious. I don't know why, but I just did. And I know, I'm doing terrible and he's winning. You're doing a lot better. I'm just trying to think, and it's just going so fast, and I can't mentally keep up with this. Especially with this commentary. Red, that's red. And that's blue. Although that doesn't work, but hey, we can make it work. I also remember when I was younger, we'd always play tag. Tag was like the most hardcore shit ever. And we'd all like run around and hide. Like, we do it every single lunch break. It was always tag all the time. And it was so extreme. It was tag. And like, I remember I always used to be like, I would find someone to hang with. Because like, I never figured that I was like any good at like doing it myself, so I'd have someone to hang with. It's like, alright, I'm gonna stick with you. You know what you're doing. It'll all be alright if I'm with you, right? So I'd do that. Oh, that was cool. And then I remember my friend Sven, he hung with me once, and I thought it was weird. I was like, now I see how it feels. I was a bit confused on why he was, but I was alright with it. I was just running around trying to act cool. I was like, yeah, we're gonna do this. We're not gonna be hit. And all that. What the hell is going on to my thing?